Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I am currently drinking my pre-workout, so before I go and work out, I wanted to give you guys an office tour. I recently did a little revamp of my office. You guys already know I'm always revamping my office, but I needed some more storage for my samples. And for my postcards, I needed a better system for my postcards. So I'm going to show you guys what I have done. I did this probably 2 weeks ago, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So I'm going to give you guys a little walkthrough. Take a little chug of this. Okay. So this is when you walk in my office, okay? This is my office, little sitting area over here. I can use that for storage, although I don't really even know what's in that. I don't remember. I don't really use it much for storage. I use it more as like a table. So we'll first start over here. I got this table. I needed something to take off. I wanted more space on my desk. So I took off both my printers off my table or off my desk. It gave a lot more space on my desk, and I'll go over exactly what's on my desk so you guys can get ideas from this. So this actually is supposed to be slid over, but I had a water accident. Anyway, that's that, my printer and stuff. My printer is wireless. My Dymo is not, so I do have to plug it in. That's what's plugged in right here. Over here, I don't really use this much. I plan on doing something different with this part of my office later on, but for now, this is what we're working with. I got this at HomeGoods or TJ Maxx a while back, but what I use it for is storage for all of my labels. All I did was I had already had these, but you can get these dividers anywhere basically, but I just have them labeled for what labels they are. And then these are labels that have not been used in the front. Okay, so if I need shipping labels, I come here and there's my shipping labels, okay? I have extras in the back. And then in the very back here, these are also extra labels. But in the back here, I have customer mail labels. What that means is I open it up. These are anything to do with mail outs, okay, for my customers, okay? All stickers to do with mail outs. These are pre-printed. It's kind of hard when you don't have many hands to work with. Another example would be mailing labels / stamps. So these are going to be address labels and already printed, what are these? Stamps, okay? I use stamps.com. I can print my stamps straight from there. I have team labels. I have promotion labels. I have product labels. These are just basically extra product labels that I never used. Like these, let me put them in there actually real quick. I'll do that later because it's hard to do without. Scenty Club labels, stuff like that. I have everything labeled, okay? So this makes it easy for not only me when I'm doing all of this stuff, but I have an assistant that comes and helps me. So if I'm ever not home or whatever, I can be like, hey, go and get this or whatever, okay? So, or if you have kids helping you, however it works. I have drawers in here that are help with organization. This one needs to be organized. Then over here, basically this little section right here is for a reminder to me that, hey, like this is for my mom. These are in order for my mom. This bulb I need to send to someone in the mail. These are for another girl that I'm going to drop off tomorrow. So I use this section of my desk for basically reminder stuff like, hey, I need to do this. All right, so then let's go into my bookcases. Okay, so these are Billy bookcases from IKEA. You can get, sorry, Tuck Man. You can get doors for these, which I had planned on, but they were actually out for the size doors that I wanted, the specific ones. They come in multiple different colors. I got the natural wood color, although this is particle board, okay? So up here, let's start at the top. Up here, one of those bins has testers in it, like old testers that usually if I have someone that wants to do a party that lives out of state, I will give them a set that I already have up here. Let me actually get it down for you guys. Hold on. That way I can better explain it of what I'm talking about. All right, so I've been a consultant for so long that I have all of these testers, and then I buy testers every catalog season. So I have little plastic baggies filled with like maybe 8 testers or so. They're not the same. They're just random. Some of them are mini testers. A lot of you are probably gonna be like, what is a mini tester? They are old testers from when I very first joined. So what I do is if I have someone who's out of state, I'm not worried about getting my testers back. They're already ready to go. I grab one, I pop it in the mail, okay? I'm not worried about them mailing this back to me. So whether you are whether you're a seasoned consultant or a new consultant, never throw away your testers. Never, ever, ever, okay? So that's what this is at the top. I don't send a lot of these, so that's why it's at the top where I don't really need to reach it. What's in my other bag is same thing. I have extra labels for my Dymo, which I already have in there. I have my hole puncher that I don't use often, and I have my, what is this? Heat sealer thing. I forget what this is called. Y'all can tell me what it's called. So I don't use these often either, which is why they're at the top. All right, and then we're gonna come down a little bit. Let me put these up. Take some muscles. Okay. Then we come up here. All right, so these bins I got from TJ Maxx or Home Goods. All of these bins are usually from TJ Maxx or Home Goods. The ones from IKEA, I'll tell you guys. But I think I got those in a 2-pack for like $10 or something like that. But what I did is I have these separated. So this one is for orders. They already are pre-ready to go, labeled and everything. These are for orders that are less than $50. These are for orders that are $50 to $99. These are for orders that are at least $100. And then these are 2 leftover Scentsy Club ones that I'm just going to send to someone. And then we'll come over here. Extra paper. I have cardstock over here. In this bin, I have, these are my cotton cleanups for my customers because they're already labeled. Then we come over here. Candy for my customers when I do mail. These 2 bins are from IKEA, and they also came with this. I really like the clear bins. Okay, so these 2 bins, and this bin, well, 1, 2, and 1 all came together in like a little package from IKEA. So I keep samples in here. So I have wax in here, wax in here. I have, these usually have Scentsy Soak, but I used all the Scentsy Soak out of this one. But the lids just pop off like this. So I'm really into the whole clear organization because I can see it. This actually goes up here. I'm gonna have to take that down. Okay, so then all of these are from Home Goods, okay? You can also find them at TJ Maxx, but Home Goods has a better selection of them. They are all different sizes. So like these are 2 different ones, okay? So this one, I have all of my samples in these. Oils, wax. What are these? Scentsy Fresh. This is just coupons for my customers, which those won't stay there forever. I just didn't have a place for them. Down here, we have laundry in the top. And then this is a miscellaneous one, basically, because it's like one of my only large drawers. So that's why I have some sugar scrubs in here. This one is always my scent of the month drawer, okay? So I always put my scent of the month extra wax samples in here. I need to get rid of those. Not rid of them, but like send them out to people. Wax. This whole top part is wax. This is pet and counter clean. So there's nothing in there. Room spray. Counter clean, pet. okay? And then we'll come over here. All this right here is like my team stuff. These two are my team stuff. So, well, not my team stuff, my postcards. The top one is going to be team, okay? So, like, I have these little cards that I can write notes on. I send them to my customers as well. These are fun little cards that, like, give you little inspirational quotes that I've had. These I need to replenish, but I've been waiting to figure out what I wanted to do with my branding, but that's what's in here, so it's easy to go. So when I do team mail, boom, yada, boom, okay? Extra cards right here. So this is like a 2-piece storage unit thing. Back here, if you guys, back at the beginning of the year, the dollar section in Target, these were $1, had these mini... They had these mini calendars. So I had sent them as like teamy gifts, but I had a lot extra. So what I'm doing with these is when I have someone book a party, I go to that month, I circle it with a Sharpie, and I say, day 1 of your party, this is the last day that people can order from your party. And I send these to my customers, okay? So if you, by chance, have mini calendars left over for 2021, don't throw them away. Utilize them, okay? See if I can get these to fit back in here, probably not, using one hand. All right, cards. Always, always, always have cards on hand. I always get my cards in the dollar section of Target because they're the cutest. And, I mean, you can get them on Amazon too, but they really are the cutest. Okay, next. This is all of my customer stuff. So, these are the product list that are already labeled and folded. So, they're ready to pop in whatever I'm trying to send, okay? And then I still have some scratch and sniff sheet stickers left over. Once these are gone, they're gone. I won't be making any more. These are leftover flyers that I've just had over the last year or two, already pre-labeled. All of this stuff is labeled, ready to go. These are product brochures. My catalogs are over here. And then in here I have... This is kind of a mix, but these are party with me's. This needs to go underneath, actually. And then these are, if someone partied with me, I can say, hey, your host earned, or your friend earned this much in free product. Do you want to party with me, basically? These are join flyers, regular Scentsy join flyers, Scentsy Club. And then these will have stuff in it too, but I just haven't made my branding stuff yet. I'm trying to run out of what I currently have. Okay, next. This I don't remember where I got this, but it's a Lazy Susan, okay? So these are what I send my customers as thank you gifts, depending on their order range. Or I'll make samples of this. Really just depends. These are just small little already labeled. These aren't labeled, but those are labeled back here, all of my scent circles. So it's really easy because I can just turn it around and grab what I need. So highly suggest this. I love that it's clear. Then we will come down here. These were from the dollar section in Target probably like a month or two ago. I think I got each bin for $5. The top bin has my bulbs in it. The bottom bin has like all of this glitter and confetti. This is confetti. I always keep a roll of these out. My backups are in the back. And then there's larger confetti there. And then down here, I need to reorganize this part. My bulbs did not fit in this bin. I ordered a lot of these and I don't really remember ordering them. But we have my food scale. I use a food scale for all of my stamps.com to weigh all of my packages. This is just pre-laminated stuff that I've just made in the past. These are extra stamps.com things. This is miscellaneous stuff. Okay, y'all, look at this. This is so cool. Okay, this was one of my very first lists to recruit people. Here's my why from like 2 or 3 years ago. And I'll never get rid of these, but I have all of these people on my list that I wanted to recruit, which is really fun. So put that there. These are all my scratch and sniff sticker sheets. These are like fun stickers for like my team or to put on mail. That's miscellaneous stuff. This really needs to be like worked with. Okay, then we come back over here. This is from IKEA. I love it. I just wish it was clear. But what is it? These are gift tags. That's my miscellaneous drawer. Little cute knickknacks people give me. These are thumbtacks, postcards, other cards. These are all of my stamps. And then down here, so over here, these are my tax write-offs that I just haven't filed yet. I have a hole puncher. I have these little things that I use to put together stuff, binder clips, stuff like that in there. I have all my books that are business related. All right, then we come down here. All of these blue bins, honestly, I need to go through these and reorganize these. So even though they're labeled with something, they might not have something in them, okay? So like, I will say Mylar bags. I do use this one. It has my Mylar bags in it. But I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have these up top because I use these the most when I'm making samples. But down here, I just need to go through this because some of this I just need to, reorganize. This bin is always for what I have. This bin's usually empty unless I just did mail. This mail's ready to go, but I'm waiting for an order to pop in. That's why I haven't actually mailed it out. So that's why I always have a bin ready to put my mail that's been done in there. Okay, so I am going to show you my closet. But my closet will hopefully have a makeover because I need actual shelving in here, not these cube things. So I'm just going to give you guys an idea of how I organize like my team gifts, stuff that I just like collect if I'm out and about or whatever. This has all of my products in it. So yeah. Okay, so this is my closet. I do save boxes up here. So if I need to ship something, I reuse boxes. I rarely buy boxes. I also save these little bubble things and bubble wrap. And I do save some of this when you get your boxes in the summer because if I ever mail wax, I can put it in there and help it not melt. Okay. Woo, I'm short of breath. I don't know why. Okay, so next, these are just products that I have collected using my host rewards, okay? Do not let this intimidate you. I've been a consultant I'm at 3.5 years, okay? So if your stash does not look like that, it's perfectly fine. Do not compare, okay? These bins I got from the Target dollar section a while back. They probably don't have these anymore. But again, these just have products in it. They're usually more organized than this, but I need to go through them. This right here, this is always my, like, whatever's coming up. So, like, this is my Scentsy Club stuff. I have candy and stuff in here that I just need to, basically, like, put together. These bins right here, I love these bins. These are from Target, okay? If you go to Target in like the organizational bins area, you can find these. Sometimes they're on sale for like $2, okay? I got most of these on sale for $2, although I think I paid like double the price for this one, if not triple the price. So it really just depends, but I like to label them. This used to be my car bar circle area. I've changed it up, so I need to go through this. Basically reorganize what are in these bins. This right here, this is all my wax. I have, not all my wax, this is like wax that I'm like never mind. This is just extra wax I have, okay? All right, over here, these are all sample supplies. Random. This is miscellaneous stuff, so I have like extra plugins for warmers and whatnot. I think I have a extension cord in there. These are extra bags that I use if I ever need to get a bag. I have them. Over here, this is what is this? This is this is Scentsy Club stuff, which is more like customer mail, like extra goodies that sometimes I put in people's orders. These are just extra baskets. But I have these because these can go actually in, these are just face masks that I either send my customers or teamies, whatever I'm feeling. So any like team gifts that I collect go in here. or customer gifts go in here, team gifts go in here, okay? So I have a lot of random team stuff in here, coffee mugs, tissue paper in here. I have a ton of freaking tissue paper. Again, these bins are all from Target, shred paper, and dog hair down here. And then I also have more testers. These are testers from the previous catalog. So right now, these are all discontinued. Never get rid of discontinued testers. Half of these, if not 90% of these, are going to return next catalog season, okay? Okay. All right, over here, I have, this needs to be, like, fixed up a little bit, but I have boxes that I use for Scentsy Club people, or if I need smaller boxes. Over here, I have bags back there. Up here, I have, these are all bubble mailers in this one. These are all poly mailers in this one. Up here, these are extra envelopes, paper, extra stuff, small bags. And then these are just bags that I have out that are easy access to grab and go. And then last but not least, let me show you this. Okay, so this is a coat hanger. I use it for all of my party bags, okay? So they're ready to go. Like this one's ready to go. Whenever I get a party bag or a party booked, I grab it and I get it to the person. So this was off Amazon, super cheap. I don't remember how much, but it was a good price. So yeah, that's my office. That's my office. So I hope that helps. I don't remember if I told you guys, these are from IKEA. Okay, I think they were like $1. All of my IKEA stuff I've never bought online off of IKEA. It's really hard to buy offline at IKEA. I always go into the store, and that way you can actually look at what they have and offer. But my biggest thing is these I am obsessed with. I actually want more because these are great for organizing all of your samples so you're ready to go. Okay? So I hope that helps. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm about to go work out. And if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments, okay?